Okay, let's go. See, okay. Let's go to here, server, APPF1, teir1 check in, there it goes. That's okay. I'll have to change that. I'll add season 14 to it later. I just put race 1 new season. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to go to the get myself going here. Where is it? Commentator stream, there we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Now let me go here. A second. Live. Okay, share. Discord. Post. There we go. Hear that my stuff's working. Stuff's working. Yeah. Alright. Hey, beep beep. BPJ22. Hello, mate. Oh, sorry, I gotta turn down this. Alright. Let me check, make sure there's stuff went in the server yet. Hey. Now, let me see here. Where do I gotta go? I'm just in the. Sorry, guys, I'm in the server here. I'm just kind of looking. I guess there's really not much I need to look at really on this server because it's first race, right? So let's put that. Can hardly hear you. Really? How about now? Can't hear you now. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, I had my mic a little bit away. Alright. I can always turn up my thing. Gee, Ghost Legend, enjoy the race. Yeah, I will. Just give me a second here. Anything? Well, I guess I can do it as I'm doing this. I got. Oh, look at that! I already did pour it. Hey, welcome everyone to APPF1, brand new season. I'm your host, the Ghost. Yep, brand new season. Returning champion G Ghost will be trying to defend his championship. If I'm not last, I will be amassed. Amazed, I think he's trying to say. Have faith. You never know what happens in a race. I'm sure you'll do well, my friend. Just keep calm, keep patient, And yeah, brand new season. All right, Ghost is your thing. This is race 1, Brazil. I just did 100% race there on my brand new wheel. My arm almost fell off, my right arm. So yeah, we'll have to get used to that. My other arm was okay, so I hurt my arm a while back. So it might be just a different grip. Oh yeah, we got a brand new season. All the drivers are all ready to go because everybody's equal in points. Anything can happen. We got some new drivers. We got G Ghost, Joey. Jacko Lacko is back. Enver. We'll call you Enver Dab. Mr. Dab. Kevin O'Reilly is back. Torex. Ricky E. John Wick. Joe B93. He's got some special name. He's got that little special thing along with the ghost there. I don't even know what that means. You guys are special, I guess. We got Sweet Ross. And we got Scott from M8 from ESRL joining us today. Look at that. TX Prime Evil is here. We got Sheep 2K. We got Chris Yarham. E. Finley. Lifebout is back for another season. Waiting to see if there's more to come into the lobby. But yeah, everybody's equal on points. Brand new season. I think it was season 15, was it? That I saw. I gotta add it to the thing. I only put race 1 new season, so I'll have to add that to my thing. Whatever season this is, I think it's season 15. Is this season 15? Ghost, are you listening to me? Or is it like 17? I can't remember. I was in there. Alright. So yeah, brand new season. Yeah. We got a long Friday night for you, right? Don't stop tuning in to me. I'll be doing this race, and then I'll be commentating another race after this, which is a real race, which is a cockpit league for money. Okay, so you'll want to join me after this race for that one as well. So we're going to be on the mic all night, Friday night. Yeah. That's pretty sad, eh, when the ghost is isn't out partying with the boys and he's in commentating for race leagues. This is what I choose to do on my Friday nights. Keeps you out of trouble. Saves money. Anyways, yeah, so we're racing at Brazil. So, yeah. All the drivers know they're equal on points. Anybody can do, right? You want to have a good first race. You want to make sure, you don't want to get a DNF on your first race. That's horrible. You want to try to stay away from things like this. Brazil, pretty tough track. Fun though. I like Brazil. Hard to set up the car for it. You don't know where to set that downforce at. You know what I mean? You want to run a higher downforce, but you got that long stretch that you might not want to put as much downforce as you'd like to for that windy sectors 1 and 2. So yeah, it'll be curious to see how they all set them up. All right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So let's see who we got. So team Kick Sauber, we've got Ghost, and doesn't look like Ghost has got a partner yet. Team Haas, we've got Joey and Envy. Mercedes, we got Jacko Lacko and Ricky E. Wow, that's going to be a strong team, I think. And McLaren, we've got Kevin O'Reilly and Yarham. And Alpine, we've got X-Torex and Scott M89. Not sure if he's a reserve or a full-timer. All right, I'll have to see on the sign-ups to see who's full. Okay. Then who do we got? We got Ferrari, John Wick, and Joey B. Joey B's got that special little name there, so he might be a fast boy. And John Wick, well, I just like his name from the movie John Wick. And then Red Bull, we've got Sweet Ross. And no one else with Sweet Ross right now. Visa Cash, Harvey. Oh, look at that. Lawrence is going to be the Ghost's teammate this season. We got Prime and Sheep, our teammates. And then Austin is going to be Cruz B. Cruz B, and that's it. Nobody for him yet. And Williams, we've got E. Finley and Speed Alcoholic. And we got some good teams. This is going to be an exciting first race. I wonder how it's going to all pan out. Wonder who's going to get off to a good start and who's going to be playing catch up after the first race. Yeah, I love new seasons. I like them when they start. This is race 1 of, yeah, I better open up the thing here because you know what, I'm just, oops, sorry. Right. Damn it. Alright. Okay, sorry guys. Come on, do what I want. Stupid phone. Alright, I just wanna check here. Looks like we're getting started. I'm just gonna wanna look at some tier 1. Where's tier 1 here? So I'm looking for so much in here. Calendar. Yeah, okay, so it's a 10 race season. Alright, this is race 1. And this is season 14. Race 1, season 14. I didn't include that on my label of the stream. I apologize. I'll add that later. Someone will have to remind me. But yeah, here we go. Everybody's excited. Everybody's ready to go. First race. I always like the first race. Always want to get off to a good start. And there we go. Okay. Wonder who BPJ22 is on there. Is that Joey now? Oh, sorry guys, sleeping. I haven't been active for a while. I forgot to do stuff here. Okay, enable. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, I'm just brain farting here all over the place. There we go. So, looks like we got somebody going out here. We've got Prime Evil going out. Looks like he might be the first one out. And then we've got the Red Bull of, I guess that's Sweet Ross. Sweet Ross. Yes. All right, Mr. Russ. So anyway, yeah, we've got looks like Sweet Ross is wants to take the spotlight and get ahead of Prime Evil there. He's looking to steal the limelight here and be the first to set a lap. So we might as well sit along with the Sweet Ross and see how he does in that Red Bull. Equal performance here. Assists are allowed. Yeah. Short quality, 50% race. Yeah. Any view. Yeah. That's your tier 1. Some guys coming out here. And look at that. You got Prime Evil sucking back that draft. It's got to be giving him a little bit of understeer, though, I would think, coming into these corners. But he is hanging with him, and that might, if he's able to hang, and Sweet Ross runs a good lap time, and Prime is able to hang with him, coming to that last final straightaway, this strategy should benefit him, I would think, because he's going to get that tow from the car in front of him. So, and it's looking like Sweet Ross was able to hang with him on Prime was. Let's see what we get from Sweet Ross getting ready to cross the line at a 108.9, decent time. And then we've got Prime Evil with a 110. Lawrence, a 108.3. I'm thinking we're going to get into the 107s here, guys, by the end of quali. Once everybody gets warmed up and things, I think we're going to get it probably into the 17s. Probably, you might see close to the low 107s, 107.1, 107.3. Right? Maybe. Right? I don't think I could set that time, okay? But yeah, that's what you're going to be expecting. It looks like Ricky EV with a 189. Let's see here. Just trying to catch somebody going out. Lap. Here's Scott M8. He's coming across the line. Let's see what Scotty gets. 108.5. That's a decent time for Scott. That puts him into 6th place. Yeah. No, into 7th. Oh, he keeps falling. Look at these times. John Wick, the Ferrari boys. Oh, 108.2, 108.1. Yeah, Jacko Lacko. He's let's see, Jacko Lacko. Let's give him some airtime. I think he's on an outlap. Jacko Lacko, where the hell are you on my screen here? Well, he's already set at the pretty decent time. I think he's probably going to go for a second run on the same set of tires, maybe, as he go by the pits. No, he doesn't. He's just doing the one run, and that's it. These guys are all going into the pits. Who's out there still? Lifeboat. He's on a hot lap, it says. Let's sit in with a lifeboat. He's having a bout with life. Lifeboat has yet to set a time, so I can compare it with. Yeah, the two Ferrari boys doing well, though. 1st and 3rd. Speed Alcoholic splitting them. G Ghost back in 6th. Lawrence and Ricky EV. This is going to be a good race, I think. I'm looking at these times, and they're all staying fairly close. He's trying to push everything out of it. Where is he going to go? Lifeboat. 107.2. Oh, he ain't having a bout with life tonight, let me tell you. Wow. What a lap. What a lap. Man, I got to sit in and watch that boy the next time he goes out. I got to see how he's running his lap. See how he's using that earth, because this guy's got it down a 107.2. Wow, what a job. Yeah, that's quite the time. I bet everybody in the pit right now, are you kidding? John Wick, a 107.9. Improves on his last time. Here comes Eve Finley. We haven't sat in with Eve. Looks like he's about to go on to his hot lap. He's going to run probably medium. No, he's chained to the hot. He's going to run. Looks like he's going to run. Looks like he might have slowed a little too much into the turn one there. Eve Finley has yet to set a time, so we'll sit with him, see how he's going to do. But yeah, it's going to take a 107.2. That's what you're going to need to get pole today, I think. That's a nice time. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to set that, I doubt so. Lifeboat's definitely got the one lap pace down, that's for sure. Finley just finishing off that last sector, and he's got a decent amount of ERS, which you want to have left for that long straight, because you're going to suck it up all the way down this long straight. Try to keep it as tight as you can to the inside. And there you go. Finley! Look at that! Finley, a 107.1! Yeah! Nice job, mate! We got a gunfight tonight! Yeah, I like it! This is going to be an exciting race, I think. Look at the times we're getting here. Yeah, we got a regular gunfight going on. Whoa! Crispy, 107.2. He's now in the mix. Look at that. Wow. We got some fast boys in here tonight, I tell you. Ghost, you're going to have to step up your game if you're going to win the championship this year. If anybody doesn't know, Ghost, what last year's championship, quite an exciting last race we had. I was blessed with being able to be the commentator for that race. So I'm with you for the full season this time. Here we go. Speed Alcoholic. We haven't sat in with Speed Alcoholic. I'm going to follow him. Right. Let's see what Speed Alcoholic does here. His teammate is on pole with the 107.198. Boy, did I call that, eh? I'm starting to wonder now if somebody's going to get into the 106s. Yeah. Here goes E. Finley. Here goes Speed Alcoholic. Now, he's chosen to use quite a bit of his ERS already. I wouldn't be surprised if he drops in the medium to save some of that back. He gains quite a bit back there. He's choosing to run hot lap the whole way. I think that's how everybody's chosen to do it. He used a little burst there. And he's changed into medium. You see there, he's going to change into medium, which is okay, I think, because he's in a portion where you don't need that extra power. And by changing into medium, it's going to recharge him up a little faster, and he won't use as much during this windy section, which is now, you're probably going to see him just switch it back into the hot lap mode when he, or just go overtake the whole way, right? Let's see where Speed Alcoholic comes out. He comes out with a 107.8. But it's not showing up. It's not showing up because I think he went over track limits, I think. That's the only reason why. But yeah. So, yeah, too bad there. He would have gotten himself up into fourth place with that. Oh, look at this. He goes. He's been listening to me. He stepped it up. He's moved himself up into fourth place. Nice time, 107.9. John Wick. What is John Wick doing? Is John Wick out there? Where is John Wick? I want to see if he's got anything. Where is John Wick? There's John Wick. It looks like he's just going on his going on to his hot lap now. Okay. He's dropping it into medium, which makes sense. Okay, during this here, he's gonna put it in the hot lap probably just down to that first corner, and then he might probably change it into medium to utilizing his ERS. Keeping it hot. So he's not using speed burst much, but he is flicking around from hot lap to medium. But I think he should have switched into medium. Maybe he's having trouble flicking around the buttons here, because he's running hot lap in this twisty sector. But maybe he's trying to push as much as he can out of it. He's got 46%, and here he comes down the thing. He's only bursting. He's giving little bursts. A little different approach. He's abandoned. He obviously did not have the speed to do it. So he's decided to abandon and maybe put on some fresh tire before time runs out, because he needs to get out there and see us. Whoa! Look, I wasn't paying attention, but Lifebout has put up 107.0. He is now in pole. Wow. The sheep. Let's sit in with the sheep. He's starting the sheep 2K. What are you, a sheep farmer? You got the rubber boots on. Bah. Let's see where the sheep comes out. Where was he? He's in 11th. 108.1, still good time. Oscar Bergen, 107.8. That's the other Red Bull guy. He must have just joined in, I think. Going through Sector 2. I missed to see if he was up on his Sector 1 there. Sorry for that, guys. I'm getting a bit of rich in here. In his Sector 2. Oh, he's up on his time. He might be, we might crack into the 107s here, I think, for the sheep. Hugging that inside to get every little bit. And 108.0 improves his starting position to 7th now. Nice job. Impressive times we're seeing here. Let's go here because we're getting Joey B93. Let's see here. He's coming into the last sector here. Is he bailing on his run? Nope. They all like to run that inside there. Going in. Life out. Still sitting. He's on his out lap. I'm going to go. I want to sit in with life out. I want to watch this guy. He's running none. Gee, goat! Oh no! 5 place penalty. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna put him back into 10th or maybe even worse. Oh no! That's gotta hurt. So Wipeout, he's running none, so he's on his out lap here, right? I'm sorry, okay, but this guy's fast, and sometimes being a commentator, you like, and a racer at the same time, you want to see what this guy's doing to be so quick, so that you can maybe emulate him and be quick on your own. There he goes. He pops it in the hot lap right near the end there. It's only a short little piece there, okay? So it probably doesn't hurt you much. Well, he cut it. He cut it close there. It looks like he's continuing to go, so doesn't look like he went out or he would have abandoned it. Hot lap. You run a little overtake. And now he pops it into medium, okay? Hugs that inside. Yeah, he's just running beautiful, you know. I'm watching the line he's running. He's hitting the curves. He's using every bit of the track. And he's just nailing his marks. He's down on his time, though, but still, wow. And he goes into none. There, but at least I got to see what he was doing, so I can try to, ding. So yeah, G Ghost has got himself a penalty. E. Finley is not able to do anything. Looks like who we got? Ricky EV, 107.7. Is he up on his time? Oh. What is that? It said minus 107.7 for Ricky EV. So yeah, we got some pretty impressive times. We got almost the top 10 all in the 107s. So that's impressive. This is gonna be it's gonna be a gunfight. This is gonna the pistols are gonna be ablazing tonight, boys. I think, yeah. We got some fast boys in here, let me tell you. Okay, so that's qualifying over. Lifeboat with an impressive 107-point thing. E. Finley second, Chrissy third, Ricky EV fourth, Oscar fifth, G Ghost sixth. He's got the penalty. X Torex seventh, John Wick eighth, Lawrence ninth, Sheep 10th, Yarham 11th, Speed Alcoholic 12th, Jacko Lacko 13th, Joby 14th, Scott 15th. Was still a pretty decent time, okay? Like, these are fast boys. Right, now, there are a few guys I know in there that don't run any assists, or there might be other guys that are running assists, because this is, you are allowed to run assists in this league, so This is not a thing. And if you're looking for a league with assistant and such like that, get a hold of me. I'll get you a hold of a G Ghost, and he'll get you into his league as a reserve or maybe as a full time. You know, people drop out too. You never know. Okay, here we go. It looks like we're having a sunny race, at least from in the pit, anyways. So we had a nice dry qualifying, and it looks like we're gonna have a nice dry race, 50%. Just waiting for everybody to ready up. I'll get my HUD set up, and we'll be off to the races, guys. Gonna be an exciting race. I think we're gonna see some action. Oh, buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing. no, sorry, no outlap. I'm just setting up here. I'm not used to. I was expecting. Okay, there you go, guys. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Was not prepared for that. You screwed up my signature start. I think I got it done in time. Actually, I think I was a little too early there, but I felt rushed because I noticed the lights. We didn't do the safety car lap there. So yeah, Lifeboat hanging on to first. E. Finley. Yeah, it looks like the top five are pretty much in order. Lawrence has lost that DRS. He's the first one out of Lawrence. Oh, something's happened there. Corex has now made a pass on Lawrence. Lifeboat. Now we're in that DRS. And now I think you're going to see V, Finley, and Chris B. And all them guys in behind. Hear him. Yeah, he's, how you hear him. Okay, yeah, sorry guys, just doing something here. There you go, you're him. Alright, yeah. Alright guys. So anyways, the top three there are all in white, so they want to go longer. We got Ricky E. on some set of yellows. Oscar right behind on a set of whites. Then we got John Wick and Cortex on yellows. Ghost on white, so he's going long as well. Lawrence on yellow. Speed Alcoholic on whites. Jacko Lacko, Kevin O'Reilly, and Sweet Ross on yellow. Scott M8 decides to go with the reds. And yeah, then we got Sheep on white. Joey Emberdab, yeah. And Prime Evil on yellows. Yarham is on a set of whites. And Joey is disqualified. And FMP there, I will accept your friend request after the race. I saw that come up, just to let you know. I will accept that once I done the race. I don't want to change the view and screw up the broadcast for these boys and anyone who might be watching. So anyway, yeah, here we go. Sorry sorry, I'm just seeing stuff. E. Finley has made the pass. We got the 2 Austin Martins of Chris RB, we'll just call him Chris. Lights out and Chris. Right, life all over E. Finley though. I think we're gonna see a whole lot of swapping of positions here. Right, looks like John Wick. Yeah, he's just staying in that thing. Cortex seems to be the first one out of that DRS thing, so these top 6 might start to pull away from the rest of the field now. Looks like Enbad has gotten himself a penalty, not sure for what. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing. So now we got Lifeboat back in, but I don't think this is going to last. Okay, I think Crispy has decided just to sit back and relax. Oh, a little bit of a wiggle there. That puts Finley all over the back of Lifeboat. Yeah, definitely going to have a little bit of a dogfight here up at the front with these top 4. Looks like John Wick has now lost that DRS, and these top 4 have are starting to separate themselves from the rest. But like I said, I think the leader's going to change from lap to lap. Lifeboat is managing his errors well, but you know, I think he'll probably get the job done, and I think he'll probably just trail in behind and then figure, okay, I'll pass him back the next time around. And I think you're going to see that throughout the race with these with the top 2, maybe top 4 here. Right, the 2 of them behind, they look like they might be just content sitting back and waiting a little bit and just hanging in that DRS. Maybe these 2, you know, you don't want to lose your patience, right? Because you can end your race, right? So it's a long race, and I think you need to accept the fact, at least as of the front runners here, the top 4, you need to accept the fact that they're probably not going to lose this DRS, at least not until the first pit stops. And then maybe they'll be able to get some separation and try to build a lead that way. But I have a feeling that these 4 here at the front are probably going to, it looks like Life out there kind of had a little bit of a thing, but he's right back on him. But yeah, I don't see these. Let's go through this thing. Let's change the view too. Apparently I don't do that enough. Change the view. So here's Oscar Bergen. He's back in thing, and he's trying to hang, but it looks like he's losing little bits at a time. Then we got John Wick right in behind him. And John Wick has got himself a little bit of separation, so he can sit here and, oh, Scott M8 has gotten himself a 3-second time penalty. Track limit, I know I got some, but mine were more from avoiding people and stuff like that, and I went off the track and stuff. Also, Kevin O'Reilly, 3-second time penalty. Those hurt at the end of the race, especially if you get that late safety car, because these are time penalties, track violations you can't serve in the pits. So yeah, we got John Wick hanging with Oscar Bergen, and then they seem to be losing the top 4. And we got Cortex here trying to see if he can close the gap on thing, and then we've got a bunch of cars in behind. We got Lawrence in the DRS. We've got G Ghost, 2 teammates, right, who had the disappointing grid penalty for the start. and had to start back farther than he would have liked to have. Oh no, life out! Oh no, Eve Finley just loving that. The top four are loving that. Or well, except for Lifeboat. Yeah. Oh no. Lifeboat is probably, what the hell? He's gonna have to hope for a good pit stop, good strategy or something to be able to get out of the pit ahead of everybody or something to be able to get that separation, because the way it is now, to try to get 3 seconds on these guys doesn't look like it's about to happen, but maybe as tires wear, people slip up, right? But now E. Finley can kind of sit back and relax a little bit more. Mind you, he does have to worry about Ricky, EV, and Chris in behind. And we got Ghost here. It looks like these guys are running pretty relaxed. You know, first race we got Jacko Lacko, the Scotsman, playing the bagpipe. Yeah, it looks like all these guys are, you know, watching from this view, are pretty relaxed and pretty content staying right where they are, and take the not looking to improve the spot unless given the opportunity. So everybody seems to be running. Kevin O'Reilly back here in 12th. He's also a part of that thing. And then it's Joe B. He's lost some of the thing. And it looks like he's got Scott M8 trying to reel him in to get within that crucial DRS to maybe make it. Oh, Oscar for speeding in pit lane. That's going to hurt you. That's going to hurt. Oh, and it looks like he's retired. Maybe out of frustration from the penalty, or maybe something else happened on the track. We don't know. But it looks like he's retired. Now Scott M8, let's see. It looks like Scott has reeled him in and is now getting ready to think. Yarham. Also, we got virtual safety car, so we're on the virtual safety car. Right, we got Scott. He's in that DRS now, I think. Right, I know it doesn't show it right here, but I think he's actually in that DRS of Joey B, so he might be able to start to improve some of his thing. This is only a virtual, not a full safety car. So let's go back. Let's go through the thing. We got Sweet Ross and the other Red Bull. His partner, yeah, DNF or whatever. Hasn't come up yet. Sheep also, it looks like he's DNF. Yeah, these guys are deciding to pit lap 10. Yeah, you can do it for sure. 26 laps on a set of whites you can do. Absolutely. So here we go. A lot of people making their pit stops under the virtual. Look at that G Ghost and Crispy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, because we're still under the thing. Still under virtual. But it looks like a lot of people took some unexpected pits. We got Life out. Oh no, what am I saying? No, you know what? I hate this game. Okay, like everybody can see on my stream, it says virtual safety car, right? Yeah, alright. So anyways, it looks like it's a full safety car, and it looks like on my end, it's saying virtual, okay? That's why I thought it was virtual, but it looks like this is a full safety car. So I have to think to myself,
because I know these guys that just pitted are all going to now try to stretch the race. And you know what? Brazil is a pretty forgiving track on your tires, okay? So even if you're on yellows, I think you can probably stretch it. I know on a 100% race, I did I think it was 30 and 40 laps, 30 on yellows and 40 on whites. So yeah, tire life is pretty good on this track, I find. But I gotta think that this is gonna hurt Lifeboat because I think he would have liked to have seen a cycle through the pit stop to see if he could have pulled an undercut or something to try to get some separation because he's got that 3 second penalty that now is going to be even harder for him to compensate for because now we got the safety car. Right? And everybody's going to bunt. Oh no, it's the beer. Sweet Rod back in the back. Sweet Rod, the Prime Evil getting in it. In the back there. Now it's flashing safety car. And it looks like we're getting ready to go. And it looks like Crispy slightly caught the Ghost off hand. Now these guys are both on worn tires. I'm not sure that was the right way to go, okay? I really think that that's going to hurt them a lot because they're so close to their pit window as is. You know what I mean? And there goes E. Finley by Ghost. Wisely gets out of the way. I think Mr. Finley is in a rush. Oh no, what's happened? Lifeboat! Lifeboat! Something happened to Lifeboat here. Where did he go? Oh my god, where did he? Oh my god. Oh, some huge, yeah. Now, that might have been a case of impatience. Not being able to be patient because he is on faster tires and people in front maybe not wanting to buy, but I don't know. I didn't see it, but yeah, Lifeboat has gone from best to worst. So disappointing for Lifeboat, but it's not over, okay? Keep your head down and hopefully he can do speed alcoholic. Now we're starting to see the track violation, the track limit violation starting to come into play. Scott M8, he just found his way back. He found his way up into 11th place, so he's starting to come back. I'm just thinking, okay, like, to me, I think it was a mistake both by Crispy and Ghost. Now, Ghost maybe had more to gain by gaining positions thing, but Crispy, I think, I know Crispy and his teammate were both there. Maybe he was worried about the double stack and losing places now, but the problem is I think Crispy's really going to lose out when he has to pit. Because I'm pretty sure the guys behind him are going to be going for and he's as fast as glass. He's Finley. Those new set of things. He's pulling the gap on Crispy too. So he's definitely, those new tires are definitely paying off. Ricky EV is not having as easy of a time getting through the field. So it's looking like E. Finley is everything's working perfectly for him. And he's going to try to now extend the gap and take that DRS advantage away from the guy trailing him behind. Crispy on those used tires. Yeah, he's going to be, yeah. Yeah, I just don't see this working out for Scott or for sorry, Ghost or Chris, unless a safety car comes out. You know what I mean? If you see a nice safety car come out, say around 19 or 20, I think that would be perfect for those two, because it might force the other guys to want to pit too. And then their strategy will have actually helped them out. But yeah, they're going to lose a ton of spots when they do decide to pit. But I think they need to stretch it out and hope for a safety car. Because you want to get a few more laps in too before that safety car comes out, so that some of the guys that pitted, you know, have older tires, so that they decide that they do want to pit along with you. Right? But yeah, if there's not a safety car that comes out here, I think the no pit strategy there is going to hurt them. But I understand why Chris, okay, because the double stack, he would have lost a lot of spots. But I think the double stack still would have been better than how many spots he's going to lose now. But you never know. Like I said, there might be that safety car that does come out in the next few laps here and puts them right back in it again. Prime, here comes all the multiple. There's a lot of track violations. You think on this track? There's actually quite a few spots where you tend to go over and get those penalties. So we got the two teammates doing well here, Lawrence and Ghost. Now Ghost might have not have pitted too, also because of the double stack. But yeah, I think right now they're hoping for that late tape, that like a safety car within the next 3 or 4 laps. And we got a caution. Just a caution. That's not a safety car. But you know how my game is here. Sometimes it says caution, whatever. So the Lifeboat has got himself back up into 10th place. 10th. Well, he's fighting it out. It looks like here with Scott. Scott's in the Alpine. I think probably right now Lifeboat is probably I'm gonna see the penalty. Oh, 23 seconds for Brian Abel. Wow. Yeah. That's horrible. So it looks like everybody just with 3 seconds, right? I just wanted to check in with that. To see thing here. Talk messages. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can change that. Yeah, I don't know. It's I just see a thing flash up on the thing. I'm just wondering if there's more messages that I'm getting that I don't see. But doesn't matter. Anyway, back in. Whoa! Look what happened. Something's happened here. Ricky EV. Yeah, Ricky Evie lost a ton of time to E. Finley. It looks like E. Finley is just running away with it now. Everything's working out perfect for him. We got Kevin O'Reilly trying to hold off Lifeboat. You know, Lifeboat is probably a little frustrated right now having his race go from good to bad so quickly. So he's probably trying to manage his emotions right now, I think, and just wishing everybody get get out of his way. And there you go. He dives it in there. He gets the pass done. A nice job. And now he's going to go to work on Jacko Lacko. And it looks he's going to work on Jacko Lacko right away. And looks like Jacko Lacko lets him by easy. And looks like he's going for Cortex right away now too. Yeah. So within a few corners, apparently I've got. There we go. We got Palang joining us. Thank you, my mate, for the kind words. And yeah, so we got Lifeboat is just fucking whoops. Whoops. Okay, I said that slipped. Yeah, he's just cruising on up through the field there, so he's making a good attempt to get back in this. And we looks like we got some. Looks like Crispy and Scott, Ghost, have decided to pit. They're gonna lose a ton of spots here. We got a virtual safety car. Is this virtual or is this a real safety car? Because if this is a real safety car, this actually might work out into the thing. And no, it looks like it was just a virtual. It was just a virtual this time. Hang on, here I got somebody rating me rushing. Who got? Who do I got for the winner? Well, looking at the way it is here, I think E. Finley. E. Finley is just running away with it. Now, I think E. Finley and Lifeboat would have had a great thing, but I'm thinking, oh, hang on. But I'm thinking that's not going to happen anywhere. E. Finley is just cruising up through the field. We got to jump in with Lifeboat here. Sorry, I said E. Finley. Lifeboat is just cruising through the field now. I think it's just a matter of time before he catches Lawrence. Because, yeah, he seems to be just wrong. But I don't think he's going to be able to do anything now. I think E. Finley, Sweet Ross, with another 3-second penalty. And like I said, we got both Crispy now and Ghost. Now, they're on fresh tires. So they might be able to make some positions up. And look at all the guys we got DNF. Wow. Yarham, John Wick, Enverdad, Oscar Bergen, Sheep, Joey. All out of the race. Full lobby, by the way. Great job. Love that for the first race. And yeah, we've got someone race with us. ESRO is also in Brazil. Oh, I can't meet. I'm doing another commentary right after this for another league, an Italian league. So, and it's for money, so I have to commentate there. But I'm in Scott's ESRL league on Monday, so if you want to come race with me, why don't you join the Monday league and we can duke it out there, Mr. Palang. So, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Join the Monday night cockpit league in ESRL. And I'll be finishing, I'll be doing that Brazil race, and then I'll be doing a new season with ESRL. So, yeah, join that league if you're okay with cockpit. and you can come along race. Most of the leagues I race in are cockpit only leagues, right? There are the odd one that I participate in as a reserve, just for the fun of it. Like last night, I did a 100% race in Brazil for a Swedish league. Right, I just wanted to test out my wheel. My arm almost fell off. I broke my right arm. And I guess the new grip style of my new wheel. My arm was falling off at 100%. But anyways, I got to get back to the race. But join ESRL Cockpit League Monday, and you can come race with me, the Ghost, and we can duke it out on track. Elbows out, bro. Absolutely, it will be good times. And here we go with the race. We got Lifeboat. It's just determined to get back in this. But I think he's going to get the move. But, you know, honestly, I don't think he'll even be able to catch Lawrence once he gets by Ricky EV, which I think he will be doing shortly, if not right here. But they're both under DRS, so Ricky EV might be able to hold him off for a bit. Plus, Lifebout is now dealing with a little bit quicker drivers, so getting by them is not going to be so sweet. Ross is out. Sweet Ross. Safety car has come out. Look out, Ghost. Crispy. Don't you guys pit. And your strategy has paid off. Now, maybe you got 4 or 5 lap older tires, but hell, I would take that chance. Safety car is out late to go. I know, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe Ghost wants to put on some reds, and maybe Crispy too. Right? Crispy's got himself up in the 9th, but and East Philly has gotten a penalty. We got to go to the penalties here because we got to see how this is working out. 3 seconds. So, but Lifeboat has now got 6 seconds. Oh, boy. Now Lawrence is in the driver's seat. Ricky V. Also, all that thing. Look, all the guys are coming into the pit. First on down. Ricky is putting on. E. Finley is throwing on. It looks like a set of yellows. Man, I think 10 laps would have been fine on a set of reds, but he might have used them all up in qualifying. Who knows? Let's see what everybody else is putting on. Yeah, there we go with the reds. Ricky EB electing yellows. Now, they might be going with yellows simply for the fact they used up the reds in the 10-second penalty for Crispy. 10 seconds. Oh, everything was working out perfect for him. Until that. Oh, that's too bad. So 13 cars left, 7 done. This is becoming a race of survival. Here we go. Late safety car has turned this race into a sprint. We've got people taking all sorts of penalties. Lifebout was 6 seconds, so he lost a couple of spots there pitting tires. So it looks like generally everybody decided to go with the thing. Speed alcohol and Crispy did the most, but because of that 10-second penalty from Crispy, that really hurt his chances. And for Lawrence, it puts 2 guys in between them now, which might help E. Finley pull that gap that he needs to get now that he has that penalty. Right? But yeah, here we go. So we've got Crispy and Speed Alcoholics on older tires. We got 2 guys on reds, Lawrence and Gore-Tex, which I think they're going to be fine, okay? If they're new reds, I think, 8, 9 laps, what they're going to be doing by the time it goes green, they're going to be fine to the end. But yeah, these time penalties are going to end up hurting them, I think. I'm going to leave up the time penalties. Yeah, well, just so we can see how it's going. Yeah. A lot of guys DNF for whatever reason. Cortex is hanging in there. A decent spot, 7th. Lifeboat still in 6th, okay? He might improve. I know the safety car has really helped him out. He might be able to secure himself a second spot now because of that thing, but I think he might have a hard time getting into the thing. Okay, here we go. We're going to go back to the front of the field with, change the camera. Okay. Here we go. The start, and look at that. Crispy is all over the back of him, but the top 3 all with penalties. Crispy's the worst because he's got that 10-second penalty. So that's going to hurt him so much because there's not that many laps left. So Lifeboat is going to be on the move. I just guarantee it. So let's go up to Lifeboat. Is he going to be patient? I wonder. Lifeboat and Speed Alcoholic, both with, and it looks like Lawrence, who's on the red. And Lifeboat is actually being surprisingly patient now. And he's all over the back, though, of Ricky EV. He's aiming the pass. You can just see it coming down. Ricky EV tries to block that inside. That Williams moving up is probably going to kind of hinder his progress. But you can tell that Lifeboat wants to get by. Ricky EV doing a good job to hold him off. But I think Lifeboat's got him coming out of there. He's got the better run going down, and Ricky EV wisely backs out of that. I see a lot of accidents happening in that thing. Speed Alcoholic not able to hold off Lawrence. Lawrence has now got himself up into the thing, just out of DRS range. Lawrence. He's on them reds. He wants to use them reds early. Do as much work as he can at the beginning here. But yeah, nice job for Lawrence, though. To get himself up in the 3rd spot. That's a nice job for him. Heath Finley with fastest lap, 108.8. Pretty impressive fastest lap. Crispy 10-second. 30 laps is gone. The Lifeboat up into 5th now. 4th. Look at Lawrence. Here comes Lifeboat. But Lifeboat is still fighting. He's still got that 6-second penalty that he's gonna have to deal with now. He's probably hoping that maybe Finley takes a little too much track and maybe gets another penalty. That's about the best he can hope for right now. Crispy, unfortunately, 10 seconds is brutal. I think even with the 10 seconds where he sits right now would almost put him last, I think, okay? If the field stays spaced out like they are now. Yeah, 10 seconds is just brutal. Hopefully he can get himself decent separation. Lawrence makes the move on Crispy. And Lifebout's right there too, but still hanging on is Ricky EV, okay? Now, what I didn't even realize, and what I'm realizing right now, is Ricky EV has no penalties, okay? So, if Ricky EV could do some pretty fancy stuff, it looks like E. Finley has somehow pulled the gap on somebody made a mistake, I think, and E. Finley has been able to pull that 3-second gap he needs. So, yeah, everything seems to be working E. Finley's way. The only thing I think right now that's going to ruin E. Finley's day, I think, is taking another time violation. I think he there's no going by that, it looks like he is pushing, so there might be another one coming. Oh, and he went over there too. I'm not sure if they're gonna thing, but he probably sees Lifebout back behind him, and he's starting to get a little worried. Oh no, Chris V! What has happened to Chris V? He's down in 10th. Something happened to him. He is DNF'd. He is retired from the race. Oh, what a shame. What a shame that is. Now we only have 11. 9 down, 11 left. Will this bring out the safety car, I wonder? It's just saying... No, it looks like the car disappeared. Okay, there we go. So, no safety car. Now, Ricky E. If Ricky E. can hang in there, okay, and catch up the Lifebout and get within 3 seconds of E. Finley, he's got the best shot right now of taking that win away. And I think E. Finley realizes that. And I tell you, there's 3 laps left to go. So I think it's very possible. I think Ricky EV is getting ready to pull an upset here. That's what you get for running clean. That's what you get for running clean. The whole race, it looks like it might pay off for him. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Come on, Ricky, you gotta push, push, push. 3 laps left to go. But he's got to watch now, because he's going to get some pressure from Lawrence. And that might compromise his lap times, because he might end up fighting with the car behind him instead of trying to concentrate on running good lap times and catching up to Lifebout. And using Lifebout's toe to maybe get within that 3 seconds of thing. But even Lifebout is struggling to get within 3 seconds of E. Finley. So, yeah, right now, from what it looks like, Ricky EV is the only one with a chance. And it looks like Ricky is suffering a little bit of pace difference. He's not able to gain, so looking like Ricky is not going to be able to challenge. But as long as Ricky, I think, stays within 6 seconds of the Lifebout, he's going to secure himself a second spot podium, which is a great start to the first race. Good points. Oh, speed alcoholic takes a penalty. Lifebout's going to like that, because that might be able to get him. Oh no, what has happened, Lawrence? That looked crazy. I seen Lawrence was... I don't know what happened there. Lords. But look at G Ghost, also with no penalties. Kind of just sitting back in the background, but he has got himself up into position. And keep in mind, he doesn't have any penalties. Quickly doing the math, Ghost might get close to a podium here, I think. And here we go, boys. We're going to go to the front of the pack for the last lap. E. Finley, what a great drive. Great drive. I thought when the safety car came out there, it might hurt you, but you pulled that gap. And easily Lifeboat came back from a thing, but that 6 seconds is going to hurt him at the end of the race. Right? And G goes Jacko Lacko both with no penalty. Uh-oh, what happened to Jacko Lacko? It looks like he got overtaken by Kevin O'Reilly at the end here. A little shootout to the end. Scott M8 hung out for the end too. Right, only 11 left. So just finishing this race obviously is an accomplishment. Here we come, E. Finley now. Running into the last second sector. Down the last straight, gets sideways. And come to the final line. And here we go, E. Finley is going to be taking first place. And what a great drive. He deserves the win. Great job, E. Finley. Now it's to see what the time penalties. We got Lifeboat coming across in second, but is he going to hold that spot? No, Ricky EV takes it from him. Then the Ghost gets the podium, running clean all race. And look at that. The Ghost comes out with third place. Lifeboat, unfortunately, gets pushed to fourth. Jacko Lacko in fifth. Kevin O'Reilly sixth. No, hang on. The penalties are still going through. DNF, I don't know what happened there with Lifeboat. He probably quit. Okay, so he's probably actually fourth. Kevin O'Reilly, but we're going to do it this way. Jack O'Lack fourth. Kevin O'Reilly fifth. Speed Alcoholic sixth. And, yeah, and then you saw the rest there. I got the thing. But I think what happened there was he simply quit once he went across the line. And sometimes when you go across the line and quit right away, leave the lobby, it DNFs you. I'm sure he'll show his footage of him going across the line and have that finish reimbursed. But great job. Look at that. The Ghost gets a podium after running clean and just keeping his head down. There you go. It pays off, right? Great job. Great job. Amazing job. E. Finley with the win. What a great job, guys. Now, I don't know what time it is. 30. Yeah, looks like we're running a little late here. Okay, see if the thing comes up, and then I'm going to be calling it the thing. I'm just seeing if the thing, and then I got to go set up a new lobby for the other league I'm going to do, so tune in for that. But I'll be setting that up on my PS5 one, okay? So it doesn't look like anything there, so anyways, you guys got the jits. Congrats to the podium guys. Great race. Glad I was here for it. I'm the Ghost. And I'm out of here, guys. Great job. Great exciting race. I'll see you next week. Make sure you tune in.